Yo, another thing I'm realizing is it may sound counterintuitive, but sometimes you have to force yourself to take care of yourself. Mental, like your mental space, your emotional space, your spiritual space, you don't always want to do the things that you need to do to take care of those areas. For example, you might have like a long week, exhausting week, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just lay in bed and watch TV today. And you're like, yeah, this is me having some self rest, some self care. But honestly, not necessarily. It's not. I mean, it's good because like you're not working, but at the same time, is that really recharging you? Is it really replenishing you? Trust me, I understand the desire to do so too. I'm an introvert, definitely an introvert at heart. So sometimes I just like to lay in bed, not do nothing, just watch TV or be on YouTube scrolling, or just dive down the rabbit hole. And sometimes I would try to justify it like, you know what, this is a break, I deserve a break. But that's a half excuse for a break. That's a lazy break. A real break is going hell in nature. I'm not even doing no super hike. I'm not even doing nothing crazy. It's just like I'm over here just sitting down in nature, just journaling, thinking, allowing the sun just to hit my skin, recharging. This is something that actually brings me energy. It actually replenishes everything that I've given out throughout the whole week. It actually helps me clear my thoughts by journaling, helps me to express my emotions, make sure I'm not neglecting anything that I need to be taken care of by actually looking at, hey, where am I wearing? Hey, what areas I'm lacking in right now? Do I need to talk to my family more? Do I need to connect with some friends more? Like it helps you to view things in a way that's actually beneficial to you instead of just sitting down watching TV and all you're doing is numbing your brain. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you're not helping yourself. You're not recharging yourself. You're not replenishing yourself. You're just numbing yourself, and that's the easy thing to do. It's hard to go in your car, drive 20 minutes, go to the mountains, sit in nature. Once you're in nature, once you're sitting down, you can be like, oh my goodness, I needed this. Thank you, God. But like before you get here, everything leading up to here, it's hard. It's like, I can drive all the way over there. I can pack this bag. I can do all this. Or I can just lay down in bed. I get it. But sometimes you really do have to force yourself. Like, you know what? I I love myself enough to do this for myself. Even though I don't feel like doing it. I was just laying bed. I was just play game. I was just watch YouTube. I was just watch Netflix. I would rather do that because it's easier to do, and I enjoy it. But I know I deserve. I deserve to have a clear mind. I deserve to have my energy replenished. I deserve to be able to think clearly and process my thoughts. Let me pack a journal, let me pack a pen, let me grab my bag, grab some water, grab some fruits, go out into these mountains, and just be. Literally, just be. Now, y'all know I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian at all, but I do respect the Bible a lot. I think the Bible is amazing. Amazing book for spirituality if you understand how to read it correctly and how to interpret it correctly. And the Bible speaks of not being of the world. That's one of the reasons why I go in nature, to escape the world. When you're in nature, you're able to reconnect to self, to oneself, to source, to God, to Allah, whatever you choose to call it. You're able to reconnect. But when you're inside the world, when you're inside the city, where you have all this noise, all this buzzing, all these people, all this rhetoric, all these jobs, all these responsibilities, everything just piling on you, it's hard to find that peace within. That it's hard to reconnect sometimes. If you're reconnected, then perfect. But like if you disconnected and you need to reconnect, it's hard to reconnect within that environment. Sometimes you need to just go, leave the city, leave the town, go in a forest, go inside some hills, go inside the mountains, do whatever you need to do. Like for example, this is me. This is my replenishing activity. For you, it might be something else. It might be bicycling. It might be going for a long walk. It might be running. It might be playing basketball. I don't know. It's up to you to decide or to know what replenishes your energy. Jonah, like keep track of that. But I'm just saying this is something that brings me energy. So instead of just doing things that I know is numbing me, it might feel good in the moment, but it isn't really helping me. It's just numbing me. No, I have to force myself to do the things that I know is actually benefiting me. And same thing for you. If you know it's ice hockey, go to ice hockey. If you know it's talking to friends, go talk to friends. If you know it's Roller skating. Go roller skating. Do what makes you happy. Do what reconnects you to yourself. It's like I said in a previous video. All that really matters is you and yourself. How you feel about yourself and how connected you are with yourself. You can be making all this money working in the biggest corporations, have the best car within the building, have the best house on the block. You can have all that. But if you're not connected with that inner child, if you're not connected with your higher self, all that is in vain. None of that really matters. You might look desirable. Everything you have might be desirable, but deep down you're broken. I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. You can have everything that you think you may want, but deep down you still feel broken. And it's just like, why? And it's because you put all your value and all your validation to the external things, the things that dissipates, the things that aren't really real. They might be tangible, but they're not real. It's just illusions. Instead of putting it within yourself, within your inner child, within your higher self. You're not connected with yourself. You're just of the world. Sometimes you just gotta let go and just be. I told someone who was going through a hard time. She was afraid that she might lose everything she was working hard for. And I felt the pain. I definitely felt the pain because I've been there too. And at the time, it may not be what she needed to hear, but I'll be honest, I'm a very direct person. I might not be the most emotionally intelligent, so I'm working on that, but I'm very direct. I told her, it's okay. Lose it all, and you'll find yourself again. At the time, she didn't really understand that. She didn't really get it. And like I said, it probably wasn't the best thing to say at the time. She probably just needed comforting. But that's what I told her. It's okay. Lose it all and find yourself again. That holds so true. Everything that we think we want, everything that we're chasing, everything that we're running after, everything that we're trying to foster, trying to control, we think that's what's important. It took me losing everything. Girlfriend, family, friends, social status, money, my car. I lost everything. I hit rock bottom. I was on ground zero. Definitely. But I needed that though. I thank God for that. To this day, I'm so grateful for that. God, universe, source, whatever. I'm so grateful for that time in my life. Because I've never been so close to myself. I've never realized like, yo, my world's falling apart and everything's going terrible. But I feel great. Why am I so happy? Why is life so good right now if life is doing what life is doing? I don't think you understand. Everything was falling apart. My wealth, my finances, my family, my friends, my fitness, everything. I could barely even afford food. I remember, I'm gonna tell this personal story. I remember my girlfriend at the time, she was fasting. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fast with you. God knows that I was not fasting. I just had nothing to eat. I was starving. I couldn't afford to buy food, yo. I look back at that time and honestly, I'm in a great space where I am right now, but even back then, I feel like I was in a better space than I am now. Back then, I was 100% aligned with my purpose. Right now, I'm still aligned with it, but not 100%. I still get my job. I still get these other things that I worry about, these other things I have to do, other responsibilities. Back then, it was none of that. It was only me and my purpose, me and my alignment. So yeah, I'm good right now. I am happy. I am fulfilled. I am aligned. But not even close to how I was back then. And now that I've reached that point, I know what to aspire for. Not to be at ground zero again, but to put all my value within myself and my alignment and my purpose in life. So that way, nothing else really matters. Everything's just a bonus. Everything's an add-on. Oh, I got this new car? Okay, dope. But I don't care about that. This is a reflection of me caring about what truly matters. And please don't misunderstand me as someone who don't think money is important. I'm a money chaser. I mean, no, let me rephrase that. I'm a money attractor. I do attract a lot of money. I appreciate that. I like money. I think money makes a big difference in someone's life. I love making money. But I understand that when I'm making money, money isn't the goal, isn't what I'm going after. I understand that money is just a reflection of me providing value. So it's like, how can I provide value? What's my values in the first place? What do I value? What can I give to other people? I value consciousness. I value helping other people heal, helping other men understand themselves, and understand that we all play a game of manhood, and there's cheat codes to the game of manhood. There's things that you can do to jump levels, to progress faster. And I'm not a grown man myself. I'm still learning. I'm still learning from everyone who's able to teach me. Definitely. I don't think I don't even pretend to be like this alpha male. I'm definitely not alpha male. I'm a chill guy. But at the same time, I understand, like, yo, I have great pattern recognition. I'm a neurodivergent. My pattern recognition is amazing. I'm able to see behind the scene. I'm able to see the hidden lines. And I can see, yo, there's a pattern that's going on. Every time I get into a relationship, that's when my life starts to fall apart. Why is it that every time I get into a relationship, my life starts to fall apart? Then you read books like Outwitting the Devil or The Four Agreements or the Bible even. And they're talking about the impact that a woman can have on a man. And I realize, yo, not every time I get into a relationship, my life starts to fall apart. But every time I mess with that what's her name? The Proverbs woman. Every time I mess with that kind of woman, then my life fall apart. Every time I mess with an ungodly woman, then my life fall apart. Every time I let a woman lead, then my life fall apart. Every time I let a woman take me away from my mission, then my life fall apart. Then it's like, oh, hold up. I remember this time I was with this woman. She was obedient. She was respectful. She was soft, nurturing. She was feminine. And my life just went up. It skyrocketed. You know what? That's what I need to do. I remember this time that I had no girlfriend. I was alone. I barely had friends. But my life just went up. Steep. I'm starting to put pieces together. Okay, so if I want to make a big change in my life, this is what I need to do. I need a long time of isolation. Nowadays, we call it monk mode. This even before I learned what monk mode was. I'm just recognizing patterns in my life. Doing a lot of journaling, a lot of reflection, a lot of picking up on everything that happened in my life to this point. It's the times that I was alone, didn't really have no one in my life, that I started digging into my goals, starting putting all my energy into the things that I want to accomplish, the things that I want to make come true. And bang, they came true. Why? Because I wasn't wasting my energy here, and all these other places. I was directing all the energy I had in one place. I didn't have no friends to give my energy to. I didn't have a girlfriend to give my energy to. I didn't have this or that to give my energy to. I only had one reality to give my energy to. And that reality, no, not reality, one vision I had to give my energy to. A goal, a purpose I had to give my energy to. And because of that, all my energy went to that and it manifested like in no time. Same day delivery. That's what happens when you pinpoint your energy at a specific target and give all your energy to that. That's the importance of being alone. That's the importance of isolation. It's not everything else that these gurus may teach you, these alpha males may teach you. It's none of that. It's all about energy. Life is all about energy. The importance of isolation is controlling your energy, directing it to one specific goal, one specific mission, and making that come true. That's called manifesting. And then with a girlfriend, a woman can do one or two things. She's going to build you or she's going to destroy you. And don't even try to examine whether a woman's destroying you. Just ask yourself, is she building me? If a woman's not building you, I promise you, she's only destroying you. I don't even understand how men have women or female friends. I don't understand that. Female friends don't make sense in my mind. Because it's like, why do I have multiple women in my life? Especially if multiple of them aren't building me, then may I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends that's just draining me, that's just destroying me, that's just leading me astray, that's just taking away all my energy. What? That don't make sense to me. I do not understand the concept of female friends. No, you're a man. You need one woman in your life. That woman needs to either build you or she needs to exit your life. That's just how I view it. But if you can find a woman that builds you, in my personal opinion, I think that's even better than being alone. Because being alone, you get to direct all your energy and you get to put that all on one mission. But with a woman who's aligned with you, who's building you, you not only have your energy, now you have both of your energies. Both of your energies go into one specific purpose, one specific mission. That's manifesting the same day. Like that's ultimate manifesting. That's powerful. I don't think you understand. That's so powerful. But until I find that kind of woman, until she stumbles upon my life due to me being aligned with myself, and her being placed in my path, then I'm going to be alone. And it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with missing out on these things that look cool. Like, I don't even have Instagram, but back when I had Instagram, you see people hitting the party, you see people having kickbacks, see people just gathering together, and you're like, dang, I wish I had friends. I wish I can hit a party with them. I wish I can go hang out with friends, do this, do that. It looks cool, but first thing, it's not, everything isn't as it seems. All of them might be in a room together, but they probably always talking trash about each other behind their backs. That's no real loyalty. They probably hate on each other low-key. They're probably only together because they're all in the same financial position. Like, hey, we all broke, let's hit the bar, let's get some drinks and forget that we're broke. Let's not put in the work to actually build something and build wealth. Now let's just numb ourselves. Like, that's why I saw you lies. I'm like, yo, I thought I wanted this. I thought I wanted to hang out with friends. I thought I wanted to hit the club. I want to have kickbacks and just chill with the boys, hang with it. Nah, that's not what I want. So I just realized that. It's not what I want. It looks cool. It looks cool. But that's not what you want. So when you soak in that loneliness is going to amplify it. It's going to be like, damn, I wish I had that. But when you get that, you're going to be like, is this what I was desiring? This what I was missing on? I'm good, bro. I'm going to go back to building my kingdom. I don't need this. I thought I wanted this, but now I'm good. Let me go back to building my kingdom. That's how it'll be. That's how it be. But I'm going to wrap the video up, though. I'm about to video up. Just remember, take time for yourself. And taking time for yourself doesn't just mean, grabbing a drink, smoking, watching TV, laying down, not doing no work all day. That's not what it means. Do something that's actually going to replenish your energy. That's going to recharge you. Whether it's taking a long walk, whether it's being in nature, whether it's riding a bike, I don't know. You have to understand what brings you energy. Do what brings you energy. Monitor your energy. Ask yourself every single night before you go to bed, what brought me energy today and what took away energy today. And then realign your life accordingly. That's how you perfect your energy. And once you perfect your energy, guess what? You use that energy to create the reality you want. You want to manifest? Okay, now you have energy to manifest. Manifest whatever you want to bring to life. We are creators. We are not humans. We are creators. Spiritual beings having a human experience. We are creators. You create. Energy is your supply. The more energy you have, the easier it is to create, the faster you create. The more you direct your energy, the faster you create. All right, I'm out.